So, hello YouTubers, out on the bike for a quick one. Won't be out too long because I've got band practice at 4, and I thought I'd come out on the bike, head out to the coast in a circuitous sort of a route. Yeah, no, it's been a while since I've been vlogging. You know, you kind of go through stages where you get kind of fed up, you know what I mean, and you know, and the weather hasn't helped, you know what I mean, and you can't really vlog when it's pissing down, like, so yeah, hopefully the weather will stay away today. Looks like it will. Right, I'm also using a different microphone today, so hopefully that turns out okay. I did have a quick test of it. I know, but it must have been easy a month ago. As you can see, this one plugs straight into the camera, but it seemed to work reasonably well. I have got the dB setting right down, -9 I think I'm on, or -8, one of the two. But yeah, let's hope it works alright. It seemed to be alright. I think it will probably need some work with wind protection, but other than that, it's alright. Yeah, I went out to what they call it again, to Hadrian's Wall, Walltown Crags. I think I've been there before on the bike before, but I filled up with petrol on the way there, and the bay that I got in to get the petrol didn't have any E10 petrol, so I put the E5 stuff in, obviously a bit more expensive, but I couldn't believe how much more miles per gallon I got out of it. Now normally, if I fill up and go to Walltown Crags, we're talking, this is in the car mind you, we're usually talking, oh god, about 40 to 42 miles per gallon, depending, you know what I mean. Whereas yesterday, and I didn't drive any differently than I normally would, I was getting 49 to 50 miles per gallon. What a difference. Unbelievable, like. You're talking 15-20% there, you know what I mean? Well, certainly 15% extra miles, like. Now I don't know what the price of each is, you know, well, you can't tell these days because it doesn't matter where you go, it'd be this price or that price, and it's always gone up. Seems like it's gone up anyway again. Just paid 26 to fill this up. I always put E5 in this stuff, in the bikes, like, you know, with them being small engines and stuff, people do tend to recommend that you do that, so yeah. No, but I couldn't believe it, you know, the difference. You imagine how great it would be if it was just pure petrol and no ethylene in it. Like, it makes you wonder what the government's doing, you know what I mean? You know, by, you know, doing this crack with the E10 and stuff. Because it can't really be more ecological. Surely burning ethyl or ethylene, whatever it is, will produce some sort of shite, just as burning petrol does. But I mean, like the miles per gallon that you get, the difference, it's unbelievable, like. very strange, very strange. But yeah, like I say, that's probably about the first time I've put E5 petrol in the car. You know, I'd never bother normally, you know what I mean, cheapest petrol possible, because it's usually just used for going to work and taking the dog for walks and all that sort of carry on. So yeah, I think I'll start doing it from now on. It looks like it's probably bloody cheaper, or not much more expensive anyway, without screwing your, well, dirtying up your engine and stuff. Yeah, quite amazing. Yeah, so still on the Honda. I think there's going to be a change coming shortly, but I'll keep you updated on that. I do love the Honda though, I do have to say, it's a brilliant bike. Yeah, I love riding it. I was fancying something else, you know, because I've had it a few, well, how many years? 2.5 years, something like that. So, you know, it's kind of time to let it go. Mind you, in that time I've only done 3,800 miles. Isn't a lot, like. See that the fields are absolutely clarty. We've had a lot of rain here, like, it's been really shit. You know, even doing stuff like walking the dog, you never know what to wear. You know, it's been crazy, like. Absolutely crazy. So obviously we're heading to Hutton in the Forest at the moment, and what we'll do is we'll head north and west. I might head out to Maryport and maybe have a ride down the coast road, but I haven't got a great deal of time, as I say, just got to get back for 4:30, well, 4 o'clock really. You know, band practice is like 4:30. Of course I need to sort the dog out and what have you. It's kind of times like this I wish I had a cat. I'm only joking, like. But yeah, dogs need looking after, obviously, yeah. Took the baffle out or the DB killer out of the exhaust. I don't know whether you've noticed a change in the exhaust note. It's a lot louder, I have to say. There's a lot more popping and stuff as well, or noticeable popping anyway. I'll have to stop shortly because my gear indicator's playing up again. Yeah, that petrol crack, I couldn't believe how much extra mileage I got out to the gallon on that. Unbelievable. It just shows you. It doesn't make sense, you know, to put that ethylene in there if, you know, if it's reducing your miles per gallon that much. It seems crazy, like. It doesn't make sense, as I say. Yeah, so like I say, just a short ride out today. Yeah, it's been I haven't been out on the bike for quite some time, really. You know, like I say, about a month was about the last time I was out on it, and mainly just because of the weather more than anything else, you know. As I say, around here it's been awful, like. Just as you think you're able to get out, bloody clouds come in and, you know, start chucking rain down. I don't think climate change or global warming has hit England yet. Of course, you could argue that the rain is a consequence of that, and obviously more heat over the oceans will cause more evaporation of the water and hence more precipitation. But yeah, I don't believe in it myself, like, not man-made climate change for sure. It's not a bad day. Not a cloud about, but it's just little fluffy clouds. I doubt we're going to get any rain. I might, like I say, I'm going to pop out to the coast. I might pop in to see my brother, who's bought a static caravan out there. And what a bloody deal he got. It's second hand, like, it's been used. But he spent 10 grand on the caravan itself, and budgeted himself 5 grand just to do it up, you know, bits and pieces on it, you know. For example, the double glazing, you know, some of them had blown and it had condensation in them and stuff, and he wanted the decking redone, because it's got some like raised decking around it. And he's done all that, and it's a lovely little place, like, he's got it spot on, like. I'm jealous as anything, to be honest. It's lovely. So I might drop in and see him if he's out there. I'll have to give him a bell just to see if he is, like, but yeah. exhaust hanging down there. Your rubbers has gone, mate. Severn. I'll maybe stop here actually. Just check cameras. Sort out that, well, if I say sort it out, all I have to do is switch it on, back up, on and off. But I do want to check the cameras, just I'm starting to get the odd fly on the windscreen. On the windscreen? On the visor. Stop here. A familiar place to those that follow the channel. Often stop here if I'm on this road. So I'll see you in a minute. There we go. So, guess which dumbass has been talking to himself for the last 5 miles or so, not realising that he hadn't switched on the cameras. Yes, this dumbass here. Yes, complete and utter dumbass. Mr. Stupid. So I should check that camera. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, forgot to switch the cameras back on. Lying along talking to myself. So we're at Waverton anew. So we've come through Wigton and we're heading along the A594, is it? 596? Can't remember. 596 I think. Heading out towards Maryport, from which we can get onto the coast road, head down towards Silloth. Like I say, I'll probably drop in and see my brother if he's about. A bit blustery on this road. Yeah, this is a nice road to ride along. You know, it's has some nice views when you get towards Crosby and what have you. It has some quite nice views over the Solway. I've got a gig coming up in November doing it for a biker gang, a local, well I say a local biker gang, a biker gang from Whitehaven. So we're going to there. I'm not sure whether it's their, oh I just did it again, there we go. Not sure whether it's their clubhouse or not, or whether it's just a pub that they use. But yeah, we're doing a gig there. Well, we haven't done a big gig in years really. Yeah, my brother, he's got a, I can't even remember where it, what I was talking about when the cameras were off. I'm sure I was talking about my brother's static caravan, which he bought for 10 grand, and budgeted 5 grand to do it up, you know, get it looking spick and span and that, and he's, you know, achieved that quite easily. And it's really nice little caravan on a reasonably nice site, quiet site but reasonably nice. Spot on it is. I'm jealous as anything. Yeah. Used to do paintball and what have you in these woods. I don't know if they still do, like, but happy days, good fun. This is a spatria, or spatry as the locals call it. Hell of a town, Spatria. Nice pie shop here though, it has to be said. CJ's. Don't know if it's still open or not, but if it is, definitely worth a stop. I won't be stopping, like. Yeah, I've just had a burger earlier on. It's all I've had today, like. Had a Rustler's. All these little sandstone houses. CJ's still open. Looks like it. No, yes it is, yes it is. Nice, that's where CJ's is. Like I say, definitely worth a look. If you're ever out this way in a Spatria, I know there's not much reason to come to a Spatria, like it has to be said, and if you're ever passing through CJ's Pies, they do some lovely pies there, like lots of different flavours and concoctions and what have you. Bit of muck spreading going on then. Starting to get the views of the Solway there. Nice. This is Prospect, I think. Made famous by police interceptors. Somebody's three-wheeler got rammed into, set on fire, and yes, and the police were called, of course. Very nice out here, isn't it? Not a cloud in the sky, well, apart from the inevitable chemtrails. See, we start to get views over the Solway there. Very nice indeed. Yes, very nice. So when we turn off to go along the coast road, I'll give the camera a wipe again. I don't know if it's got flies on it or not, but could well have. Crosby Villa. See now. Nice views up here, like very nice views. Guy's getting himself confused here. It's a nice little road, this one. Quite as nice as the coast road, of course, but you do get the odd glimpse of Solway and what have you. Lovely big boat out there, and all. See what that was doing. I tell you what, I'm starting to feel hungry. What with not having much to eat this morning. Like I say, all I've had is a rustlers, and that was at dinner time. Ooh, the VFR800's closed. My goodness, my goodness. I'm going to stop somewhere just down here. Oh, this parking bit will do actually. Actually, I've just missed it, haven't I really? Never mind. There's plenty of places to stop. We'll give that camera a look at, make sure it's not covered in flies. It'll probably be rammed down here, like. Steel'll do. Ooh, look at them views, beautiful. Scotland. Oh, Jockland. Oh, nearly, Mark. See what we've got. Oh, we look clear actually. Anyway, I think I'll stop for a tab. Is this as good a good place to stop? Maybe take that back there. Anyway, I'm going to stop for a tab, so we'll see you shortly. Looks like we've got a bit of a sailing ship out there. Oh, it's a tall ship or something. No, it's not a tall ship. A nice yacht of some description. With a motorboat beside it. Yes. If that's what I could see when I was coming through Crosby there. Anyway. Oh, we've got another sailing ship out there. I have to turn the steady cam off, like, get the see if it thing to zoom. Really, there's lots of sailing vessels out there actually. Hey, sailing ships all over the parish, or yachts, whatever they are, they're all over the parish. Oh, lovely along here though. Bloody lovely. Going to be rammed at Allenby. under Allenby. Not too rammed though. Seen it worse, that's for sure. I suppose kids are back tomorrow, or back at school shortly anyway. Old reading rooms. This road here is prone to flooding. Usually when it's rough seas, you know what I mean, not because of the tides, but more because of the waves crashing over the sea defences and what have you and flooding it. Cheesy queasy, get a move on. that's a bit better. Yeah, this side of Sillith, there's a lot of nice beaches along it. Well, there's one massive beach really. Yeah, it's nice round here. It's lovely down here. Nice road for motorcycling. Nice road for cycling, to be honest. Especially now that they've got the cycling paths in there. Imagine it'd be great. Well, a couple of houses for sale there. I've no doubt they'll be a pretty penny. Right, so where's this campsite? I think that's a bit further on actually when I think about it. Sillith up ahead in the factory. You probably can't see that in the camera, but this is my bro's place. earthquake is here, but you never know. You never know. No, I would say it's not. That's a bloody shame because I need the toilet. No, definitely not. Yeah, that's a shame. Never mind. I probably should have phoned first, but there you go. Yeah, it's a nice caravan that he has, like, but like I say, shame that he's not there, but where are you going, missus? So, heading back home now, so I might as well say my ta's. So if you've been watching, thanks for watching, it's much appreciated. Obviously look after yourselves and your loved ones. And hopefully we will see you again soon, so take care of yourselves. Peace out.